to the organizing committee and to my dear friend Dr. Kwan for your tireless work in promoting awareness for the human rights situation in Vietnam. It's actually astounding to me that so many, even educated people, are unaware of the human rights situation in Vietnam. Thank you for having me for the past 10 years. I'm proud to represent Radio Free Asia, which, despite the many obstacles thrown up by the Vietnamese government, continues to deliver unfettered news the Vietnamese people seek. Most of all, I'm proud to share this occasion today with all of our friends in the Vietnamese American community and members of Congress. Actually, it makes me sad every year when we see that it's the 21st anniversary of the Human Rights Day. I wish we didn't need it anymore. This year we mark the 40th anniversary of the fall of Saigon and the 20th anniversary of the normalization of U.S.-Vietnam relations. And this is the 18th year Radio Free Asia has been delivering free press to the people of Vietnam. This year, of course, the human rights repression in Vietnam remains grim, and the challenges in Vietnam for a journalistic organization are many, and they are tough. The government of Vietnam tightly controls all media inside the country. The authorities show little restraint in jailing activists and bloggers who express opinions online. They constantly harass and threaten the sources and the individuals inside Vietnam that send us videos, images, and tips. And of course, no RFA reporter is allowed into the country to work. But we're still here, and we're still fighting. This year, for the first time, we did an entire project from inside Vietnam. In late April 2015, we sent a reporter to Vietnam to do a project called Vietnam Through the Lens, a look back on 40 years after the end of the war. We reported from the old Army of Republic of Vietnam cemetery outside Saigon, where the South Vietnamese soldiers are interred, and we reported from Hanoi, where activists and bloggers met for a roundtable discussion on the role of free press, freedom of speech, and the freedom of the internet. Probably the most encouraging sign is the growing number of people from inside Vietnam who are willing to work for us at a great personal risk. We now have a team of 10 bloggers in the country who write for us. For the first time also, we have videographers working inside Vietnam for us, filing 4 videos a week, and a group of reporters writing radio reports every week. Just last month, our blogger, known as Mother Mushroom, was named the Civil Rights Defender of the Year by the Swedish human rights organization, Civil Rights Defenders. And we know our journalism is connecting with a growing audience in Vietnam despite the government's obstacles. With 40 million internet users, the good news is the Vietnamese are probably the most proficient users of internet circumvention technology in the world. The bad news is they have to be. Each month, 1 million people watch our videos on YouTube, almost 70% of them from inside the country. And hundreds of thousands of people follow us on Facebook, and the number's always rising, and always higher than the state media. Let me end by sharing with you what makes me certain Radio Free Asia is making a real difference in Vietnam. Vietnam rights activists tell us that they are not afraid to express themselves openly because they have Radio Free Asia on their side. Knowing the difference we make with the support of everyone in this room gives us encouragement. So let's continue to make progress together for the sake of these activists, for the sake of improving human rights in Vietnam, and for the sake of the Vietnamese people. Thank you.